When you first start video editing, learning is pretty straightforward. The first thing you can do is just learn everything that you can about your editing program, and as you do that, your editing quality rapidly increases, and it feels really good to see all that progress coming so fast. But there might come a point where you're not sure how to improve anymore. It feels like you know every relevant aspect of your editing software, but you also realize that your videos can, of course, be better. So how do you improve and move beyond that plateau? Well, you've officially reached the point where it's more important than ever to work smarter, not harder. It's time to start cheating. Up until 2 weeks ago, I had never used a preset in my life. No animations, no titles, no LUTs, nothing ever. And I had a chip on my shoulder because I felt like I was doing this stuff from scratch every time, and there's just no effort in dragging and dropping a preset. See, I felt like using presets was cheating, that anyone could just drag and drop them, and that a real video editor would make their stuff from scratch every time. But recently, I got a new job and gained access to an expansive library of presets. And then I realized it doesn't fucking matter. Clients don't care if something was made by hand or with presets, and most viewers feel the same way as long as it looks good. And you should feel the same way unless it's your specific goal to create something 100% unique. Let me be clear, I'm not saying that there's no value in making original stuff from scratch. There obviously is. Fresh stuff is what sets you apart from other editors and visual artists and makes your work really stand out. But here's what I realized. As a video editor, you want to work faster and more efficient instead of just grinding for the sake of grinding. And it dawned on me that making my assets every time is pretty meaningless. If I spend 10 minutes working on a whip transition every time, the only person that knows I'm spending 10 minutes on that every time is me. 99% of the time, the audience will not know how much time and effort went into that simple objective. I realized that presets allow me to fly through my edits. When I didn't have to make every graphic or transition from scratch and nothing but raw clips, I got through my edits almost twice as fast. So with time on your side, you're now ready to get lost in the sauce. This is the reason to do it. With the extra time that you gain from presets, you have the time to give your video all the sauce that it deserves. Now you can make those original animations from scratch. Now you can nail your color grade. Now you can perfect the pacing. Now you can create a surreal sound mix. Now you can do all the stuff that's way outside the box and can't be done with a preset and makes your video yours. It's true. Anyone with a fat stack of clips and fatter stack of presets can make a video that looks at least a little bit fun. But when an editor does it, you give yourself the opportunity to move from cookie cutter post-production monkey to an artist that breathes life into the final edit. With all this extra time on your side, you can think about all the dope edits you've seen and find the right path for yours. Now, I'm not saying that you should run out and drop the bag on some random presets. First of all, you can make your own presets, and while this takes a bit more time investment up front, you have what you need at the end of the day, and then it's free. Justin Odisho has a ton of resources on this if you want to go that route. Alternatively, you can buy presets if you find some at a reasonable price that meet your criteria. What I do recommend though is trying these things from scratch at least once. Knowing how to make a crazy transition from just the program itself allows you to understand your software at a deeper level. And that's the beauty of this combination. You could do all of these things over and over by hand, but you don't have to. You already know how to do it, so it's best to get those things done as quick as possible and allocate more of your time to experimenting. Experimenting is the most fun part anyways, and probably why you got into video editing in the first place, to make dope-ass edits that no one else has ever seen before. So start cheating and bring your edits through the clouds. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.